What is up, guys, and welcome back to Bottled and Bond. Today we're headed back to Scotland, and we're gonna try something a little bit different from what you're used to seeing me try. I'm actually gonna try a whiskey that I've had before long time ago, and I've come back to grab it once more to see now with an experienced palate what kind of things I picked up. I actually had this, once again, we had it with the Vet Vault. And at the Vet Vault, we tried it, we sampled it, we had our agreements and disagreements per se. So I figured why not bring it on the channel and see what I pick up this time and see what you guys think. Bam! So this is Buchanan's. This is actually Buchanan's Deluxe. This is a 12-year blended Scotch whiskey. So Buchanan's takes its name from James Buchanan, who was a distiller, master distiller, craft whiskey entrepreneur, whatever you want to call him. And as soon as he released his product, more or less approximately around 1884, 100 years before I was born, believe it or not, he then traveled the world to show different people, what this was all about. The label itself is Buchanan, Scotland. It has the lion on there. To my knowledge, I'm being told that the British used to enjoy this. It is actually in the shape, kind of nice, in the shape of what used to be canteens back in the day. The British soldiers would drink water from. So were they really drinking water, or were they drinking Buchanan's? This is an 80 proof, coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. I know that this is imported by Diageo, and it says that it's distilled, blended, and bottled in Scotland. I'm not sure if somebody else other than James Buchanan and Company still make this. I don't know if Diageo maybe took it up and it's part of a different distillery. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Without further ado, let's open this baby back up. It's a cap. There you go, you gotta shake it. Get in there. Oh crap. So in the process of trying to get that liquid out of there, I don't know why they make it so difficult. I kind of spilt some. That's a violation of Article 471, Code 1786 of the Whiskey Drinking Mooch Masters. I'm just playing. Has a slight copper, maybe more orangey gold look to it. And the smell, oh, that's different. Okay, so on the smell, I'm pretty much picking up a crap ton of sweetness. This used to be called Buchanan's liqueur. Man, it almost smells, it does have a little bit of a citrus. Okay, I'll say that. Maybe a little bit of an apple cider, but very sweet. But the sweetness is not like a honey sweet or caramel sweet or vanilla sweet. It's more like a straight sugar, maybe brown sugar sweetness, but nothing else besides little hints of citrusy in there. On their website as well, I've noticed that they make a lot of drinks with this. So they do blend it. As stated, it is 12 years. Cheers. This reminds me a little bit, just a little bit, of the monkey shoulder. Just a little bit. The smoke is not as strong as the monkey shoulder. The monkey shoulder packs a ton of citrusy and honey forward, smoky flavors that are decadent. I mean, they're delicious, right? This one is maybe like a fraction of that, but still kind of reminds me of the monkey shoulder. It's pretty good. Yeah, so citrusy, now I'm getting honey. Citrusy, honey, vanilla. Still pick up a little bit of an apple here and there. I don't want to say caramel, but definitely the honey is renowned throughout that palate, from beginning, middle, and to the end of your tasting. It's sweet though. This would be something that I want to blend. I get that it's a blended Scotch, but it's tempting for me to want to blend it with something else. And it's good and it's easy to drink too. So if you're into liqueurs of maybe blending drinks, this is probably good for you to sip on just by itself. There's something missing there. Something about not having a burn, not having it. It dissipates. It goes away towards the back end. The finish on this is nothing to look forward to. It's sweet. Like I said, it does have a little bit of a cider, apple, maybe a tarty, astringent, slightly towards the very, very back end once it's all done and gone with. But for the most part, the entire palate is sweet with those citrus notes and a slight smoke. But there's something missing. The whole way through, there's something missing, and I just don't see it lingering there enough for me to pick up other notes throughout the palate. I forget the price point on this. I forget how much I paid for. I want to say it's $30-something maybe. I'm just guessing now. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do know. Man, it's definitely missing something, and for that reason, I don't necessarily think I would recommend it. If you guys are entrepreneurs and bourbon and whiskey, Scotch drinkers, Irish, whatever you drink, I don't know. Final comments, right? Is it a good whiskey? Good in what sense? Does it taste good? Yeah, it has some good flavor to it, to be honest. I just think it's more for blending with other whiskeys, or maybe like the cocktails that I saw on their websites, because I think it would make a fine cocktail. But is it something I would recommend to have neat on the rocks and continue to stock in your bar? Let's not go that far, but it's alright. Nonetheless, guys, if you guys have had Buchanan's Deluxe blended Scotch whiskey 12-year from Buchanan's company, I don't know, somewhere over in Scotland, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what whiskeys you think I should be reviewing next here on Bottled and Bond. I'm Ozzy. This is Buchanan's 12-year, Buchanan's Deluxe 12-year from Buchanan's, from Scotland, somewhere up there. And this is Bottled and Bond. Cheers.